Greetings, Greenwich here. So today we're going to check out the LS Car Meet, see what it's all about. So once you're in here, you'll notice it's pretty cool. There's actually a lot of cars, there's a lot of people milling around. It's just a general pretty good vibe so far. And they notice there's no explosions, so that's awesome. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to jump back in the car and I'm going to show you some things that you can do from the car. So what you want to do is when you're in the car, you want to hit square to show your vehicle options. And then you can do things like rev the engine, which is kind of cool in an enclosed place, to have an engine running and filling the place up with carbon monoxide. But also, if you hit X, you can go into the custom shop. And there's one thing I want to show you in here, and it's in the wheels section. This is actually very cool. Now, if you go down to tires, right here, and you come into tire enhancements, you can put low grip tires on. So if you look at the traction on the little bar down there, completely wipes out all your traction. So now you can have kind of a drip vehicle, which I think it's only for the newer cars, the tuners that just came in. I don't know if you can put them on some of the older cars. I'll have to check that out later. But also, we got a whole new set of rims, which is pretty awesome. It looks like somebody at Rockstar was actually doing some homework and actually went out and looked at some really cool rims that are out there. So, all in all, pleased with that. Some pretty cool additions to the upgrades on your vehicles, kind of part of this whole thing. Alright, so let's come out of this, and then I will show you something else that's very cool. So one of the other things you can do is you can go into the test track, and that's what we're going to do right now. You pull up your vehicle options, and then you hit X. You can go in with other players, you can enter alone. There's other settings that you can add to this to enhance it to your preference. So once you get in here, it's actually pretty cool. There's a little track that's already kind of printed on the ground. I think this would be a really, really cool place to race the go-karts that we got from the last DLC. So I hope they add this to some area that we can do races in or build our own races, because I'd really like to set up the go-karts. I think it'd be cool. But you can add your slippy tires, come through here, drift around Tokyo drift style, and have some fun. And when you're ready to leave, you just come over to this section right here and go right back into the meet, or you can go out to the streets and back into combat. So let's do a quick tour of this area right here. And the first thing you have right here are cars that are sponsored by Los Santos Customs. Now, these 3 cars right here can be test driven in the track behind me that we just left. And it's pretty cool. I tried out the little Comet right there, see how it goes, and I'm probably going to buy that because of the way it performed. And I'd like this idea of being able to try it before you buy it. It's, you could build a race and do it, but I don't know, it's kind of a pain in the butt to go that way every time and reset your cars. So I like that. All right, now over here, there's a door, and these are on both sides of this thing, and it takes you to like a little spectator area where you can watch people racing around in the track area that we just left, or you can go up to the cool little spot that's up on the roof and hang out and do whatever you want to do up there. So that's pretty cool. And right over here, you can come and get some tattoos. Say if you want to get some cool ones. There's some new ones out. I just got one that covers my whole back on my character. It's pretty awesome. And let's see. Oh, up here, there is a vehicle specific brand store that sells hats, and you'll see right here. Let me get to it. It's right here. All right, so you got this little spot right here. You can buy shoes, and hats, and jackets, and t-shirts, and stuff like that are all racing, kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool. And over here, there's a guide that will help you get right into all the races, because there's 2 different types of races. You have the tuner races that came out, and then you have a pursuit race, which is you're being chased by the cops. I haven't had a chance to do any of the races yet, so I have no idea what to say about either one of them, but there's where you come to get that going. And it's pretty cool. I can't wait to try some of those pursuit ones. I think you have to have 4 people to start those up, and 2 people for the other races, so I don't know how it works, but we'll get into it eventually. So down here in this section right here that I'm heading to is another vehicle that you're able to win from the game, like the one from the wheel in the casino. Now this one, you come right here and you pull up your interaction menu and you go to LS Car Meet, and it'll show you the prize ride challenge. And for this one, you have to place top 3 in street race series for 3 days in a row. I don't know how difficult that will be to do, but I'm gonna try. because I'd like to win some more cars besides just using the wheel. And you can launch some other races. There's a sprint race you can do there. It's like a to and from kind of race. It's pretty cool. I did it a few times. Haven't won one yet because I keep going up against guys that own supercars. But anyway, you can come over here, get your membership, come in, it's $50,000, and then you can do a takeover where you host car shows in here. It's $50,000, and then you have some other options in your interaction menu to do where you can change, I guess, some banners, maybe I guess throw up crew logos and stuff like that, and change the lighting, which would be very good to do in here because it's like parking in a cave. Some of the dark colors don't even show up in the lighting that's in here. That was just kind of one of the things that was a bummer. But since you can do custom car shows, I guess, and you change the lighting, it'll be pretty cool. I don't know. I have to see it. I have not had a chance to go to anybody's car show, so I can't wait for that. But even if you just come in here and look around, you can check out all the cool cars and get ideas for what you want to do to your car. So all in all, I think this is awesome. I really dig it. So I hope you're having as much fun as I am with it, and I will see you next time. Peace.